Well, hi there, I'm Noah Bradley, and I'd like to welcome you to this video where I'm going to answer the question, who is Noah Bradley? And of course, the short version of that is that would be me, but I'd like to give you a bit of a longer version to demonstrate to you, to share with you how I feel that I'm uniquely qualified, like no one else, to help you achieve your own dream handmade house. At the young age of 15 years old, my father announced to me that he wanted to build his own home. And it caught me off guard because my father was a suit and tie businessman who had never built a home before. But nonetheless, he took time off from his work, he bought a piece of land, and he and I together built his own house, and it turned out amazingly well. And it was quite an experience, a bonding experience for both of us to go through. I must confess at the end of that particular project that I swore to myself I would never build another home. And it was probably because of the degree of physical labor that I had not experienced at that point in my life. But nonetheless, it turned out to be a life-changing experience for me, in that my father taught me through the process of being alongside him, working towards something with a large goal of doing something that he had never undertaken before, and then seeing the amazing success that was at the end of it. It taught me that anything is possible in life. It's just a question of moving forward with the belief that you can do it, and then not quitting and persevering and moving forward, and it turned out to be a tremendous success. Now, 5 years later in my life, at the age of 20, I came up with the idea that I wanted to build my own home. I couldn't afford what was on the market, nor was I pleased with what I saw. I had the opportunity for some owner-financed land, and through some finagling, I managed to obtain a mortgage loan, a construction loan that turned into a mortgage for the vast sum of $20,000. And over the course of the next year, I did 90 to 95% of the hands-on construction of that home. I didn't use any heavy equipment. A lot of the time, I didn't even have electricity and just used basic hand tools in order to build a 1,400 square foot home. That home had a metal roof on it, natural wood cypress siding, a masonry chimney and foundation, as well as brand new flooring and cabinetry on the inside. It turned out really well, and that home still stands today and just as proud as what it can be. And likely upon completion of it, the home was worth twice what I had invested into the home. Now, 5 years later, I decided, after reading far too many back issues of Mother Earth News, that I wanted to give my hand at trying homesteading. That even this small mortgage I had was more than I wanted to pay, and I got motivated in reading all these articles about individuals that built a home for $500, and I wanted to give a try at it. So my wife and I moved to a rural location in eastern Tennessee, and we sold my pickup truck, which gave me enough money to buy a 15-acre parcel of land, and enough money left over that I thought I could build a home for $500 and live. So we lived in a tent while we built it, and I salvaged several structures for material, and I ended up with a home that was reasonably comfortable. But overall, in reflecting back at the house once I got completed with it, I was extremely dissatisfied with it. I built a home for $500, and that's basically what I got for it when it came time to sell it. The purchase price of the land plus probably about $500 above that. It was a fairly homely looking home, and it was a home that was in need of maintenance, and it wasn't as comfortable as what it could have been. And I struggled for a few years working in the modern construction industry, learning all that it had to offer, and reflecting back on that home. What did I do wrong? What could I have done differently in order to have created a legacy home, one that would stand proud and be a testament to my craftsmanship for centuries to come? What was it that defined a timeless home, timeless appeal? How could I build a home and not go wrong on it, to build something really beautiful. And so that led me on to a lifelong quest in order to build a better home. I had discovered my career, and I was very fortunate to have had many of the finest craftsmen, I believe, to ever walk this earth during the 20th and 21st centuries. All these craftsmen not only worked alongside with me, but they shared their insights and tips into it, and together we created the Handmade House movement. A lot of our work has been featured in national and international publications. Over 50 publications that I believe I lost track long ago exactly how many of them, and none of these homes were any testament to how great I am, but they were a testament to an individual's striving to learn the next phase of quality construction. And this is information, these are insights and tips that I believe that I can pass on to you through this website and through the Academy courses I offer here, so that the next home you build, whether or not it's your first home or whether or not you're a builder seeking to build a little bit better of a home than the previous time, I want to move you to the level of construction that I have just completed my last home. And I would like your next home to be even better than that. So that's a brief summary of my life experience, and as well as my goal here on this site. I do appreciate you joining me. Make sure and check out all the other information, and don't forget to sign up for our free newsletter while you're here. You guys take care. Bye now.